Hey everybody, Steve here, press by one. What up? How are y'all today? We're doing a live session. I tried to do this live session last night. I got beat down, got the cold shoulder, got the cooler came out. They froze the shooter. My wife, the beautiful Gabby, didn't appreciate me doing it so late. And so two shooters, 7-roll, 8-roll, and then bedtime. So sorry about that, but we're gonna do it again. The idea is still there. The idea, we're doing the money shot technique. So 5 hits, press the first 5 rolls, pull down to the 6 and 8, and at the same time, we're gonna be pressing the repeaters. We're gonna do the repeaters 50 each on the 6 and the 8, 25 each on the 5 and the 9. If you can play a repeater table, this is what you should do. I don't know if you should do it or not. It's what I'm going to do. And it's what I've been doing lately, which has been kind of fun. So let me get to my channel, because you know me, I always wait. I don't know why I do this, but I always wait. I don't think about it. That's my problem. I wait until the last minute and I get my channel up and running. The reason why I want to get my channel up and running is so that way I can make sure, number 1, we have volume, which we do. And number 2, if anybody does come on to watch this live, we can communicate. Can't communicate with me if it's recorded. But let's do this, shall we? We're gonna have a $2,000 bankroll. That's $2,000 right there. $2,000 bankroll, $25 table.
How's that?
Oh, what's going on here? What's going on? I'm getting a secondary. Oh, it's from yesterday's aborted. All right, there we go. Get rid of that. All right, so let's go ahead and set up what we're going to do here. First off, I'm going to just put $100 on the 6 and 8. We're going to do $25. We're doing $50 each on the 6 and 8. $25 each on the 5 and 9. Let's go ahead and we're going to do $10 more. Let's go. We're going to go 170 up there. We're going to do $10. I might as well do 180, huh? We're going to do $10 on the 10 and the 4. All right, looks beautiful. So we're doing $170 every time up there. That's good. Now we're going to do our numbers. We're going to do let's do 220 inside. 220 inside. There we go. There's our 220. We're going to do $5, just $5 each on the hard 4, hard 10. And the final thing, there's our $25 pass line. And we are going to do $25 horn high ace deuce with $5 on the yoke. Alrighty. Hey Beth, how are you? Hey, my trip to San Diego got canceled, but I'm going to get it rescheduled. So the guy that I needed to talk to left the company. Punk. Alright, we're going to do 6-5-6-5 dice set. 6-5-6-5 dice set, throwing cross table. We're trying to aim right there. That's our target right there. Just to the side of the don't pass. Just to the side of the 8. Here we go. Dice are out. Dice are set. Everything's working because you know me. Nice. The toss missed my mark. And we start off with a hard 8. We'll take a hard 8 to begin with because we're looking to get 5 8s, which will allow us to lay the 8. There's 1. We have $60 on the 8. Oh, let me get some working stacks out here. Okay, we have $60 on the 8. That's going to pay us $70. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay $100. I'm going to take back 30. And the reason why I'm doing it that way is because we'll put 125 behind the line, and we're going to come back up over here. All right, 1 roll in the books. 6-5-6-5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 2-3-5 for our second roll. 2-3-5. Bring that in. Mark the 5. 5 is $50. That's going to pay us $70. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that 70. We're going to up the 5 to look like 85. And we're going to up the 9 to also look like 85. We did lose that. That's okay. Let me see. Yeah, I thought I did. I mean, I didn't do an official like video trip report, but I did talk about it. As I went up to Tahoe, started off really struggling on the repeater table. Struggled on the repeater table, and went with a $1,000 bankroll. Dropped down to about $300. I switched over to an ATS table. Started fighting my way back. Actually, at one point, I was up $1,500. I went from $300 to $2,500 in my rack. Did I leave? No. Stupid me. I stayed. And you know, I'm like, okay, well, I'll lose $500. I'll stop at $2,000. Well, then, you know, it went down to like $1,900. I thought, okay, I'm gonna stick around, and we're gonna, you know, we'll get it back to $2,000. I'll leave. Next thing you know, it's $1,500. Okay, I'm gonna stick around. I got it up to $1,800. I thought, oh, I'm getting close, and I dropped back down to $1,200, and it was just this freaking back and forth. But end of the day, end of the trip, I left down $500 after being up $1,500. I went home down $500. I've got to learn to step away. It makes me sick. 6-5, 6-5. Here we go. Nice easy toss. 5-4-9. There's no excuse for it. It's just lack of discipline and the feeling of, you know, boy, this next roll is going to be a monster. You know, I was so close on getting the all tall small. So close. Next time I'm going to get it. And part of the problem is I bet on everybody else, and so then I lose money. That 85, by the way, pays $125. So I'm going to, or pays $119. I'm going to drop $6. Now it's going to pay $125. I'm going to go ahead and just get paid in green because I'm going to up the 5 and the 9. And we're going to go ahead and take the, what do you call this thing? We're going to take the middle, we're going to take the 6, we're going to pop it up to 150. Oops, that's one too many. So now we have 100, 150, 100. So just stupidity on my part. Yeah, I know. You know, I go in with the best of intentions. I really do. And just the heat of the moment, I'm stupid. And if I got friends around me that are reminding me to don't be stupid, well then I'm usually less stupid. When I'm there by myself, there's no one holding me back from being dumb. Just me and my own stupidity. Hard 4 gets rolled. Hard 4. We'll take that. Hard 4 comes in, comes in. We have $5 on the 4, so what we're going to do, that pays $35. So I'm going to make it look like 15. That'll give me a quarter, and I'm going to go ahead and buy the quarter for $1. We do vig here. We don't do the buy, but now my 4 is in play. 6-5, 6-5. This is the money shot, bringing everything down after this roll. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 5-3-8, we get the point. That's a good point to get. Boy, if you're going to get your money shot, let's get good money from it. 8 gets rolled. That'll be our second 8. Now, what I like about it, I have 125 behind the line. That pays me $150. 25 in the front, that pays me $175. I'm going to go ahead and drop a quarter. It'll pay me $200. And we'll collect our $200. Now, remember, this money shot, we did our 5 rolls. So we're going to bring everything down but the minimum bet on the 6 and 8. Awesome sauce. Alright, so now we've collected cash, we made a little money, we got 60 bucks on the table. Let's just see what happens. Oh, now we're going to be a little less aggressive over on the come out roll. We're going to do $5 on the C, $5 on the straight yo, $5 on the straight ace deuce. 6-5, 6-5s, the dice set, dice are out, dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Come out roll, we get a 9. That's our second 9. Doesn't matter if we're working or not because he didn't have anything on the 9. Back up $15. for our horn. Here we go. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Aces in both places. That's a total waste of roll because we don't have any repeater money on that. So even if we rolled another aces in both places, it's just going to make us feel bad that we didn't have anything on it. So, but there will be people at the repeater table, they'll play the outside numbers only, so they're hoping you roll another aces. So you might as well give them something. Nice toss. 2, 4, 6. That's our first 6 that we're going to roll. There's a 6. Bring it in. And that $25 is $35. I'm going to go ahead and press it on up to 60 bucks. And what I like to do is I like to get to 90 on the 6 and the 8 before I start expanding to the 5 and the 9, by the way. Maybe not the smartest way of doing it, but it's the way I do it. 6, 5, 6, 5. Nice easy toss. 5, 1, 6. That's 2 6s in a row. We'll take that. So that 6 pays us $70. There's 50 and 70. Up it again, up it to 90. Now when it hits again, we'll expand. We get paid 105, and we'll take 25 each to put it on the 5 and the 9. 6, 5, 6, 5 is a dice roll. Ooh, dice are out, dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Hard 4 again. Alrighty. Well, what we'll do is we're going to take that hard 4 money and we'll expand probably to the 4, 5, 9, and 10 because this $15 is going to pay us $105. Alright, so there's 105. We're going to take the 15, make it look like a quarter. And then what we're going to do is let's go ahead and expand to the 5. We're going to put odds behind the line on the 9. And let's go ahead and protect the 4 with 25 bucks, and we're going to capture $15 into our pocket. So you see what I did. The reason why I did that, by the way, I took the money, it was $105. I pushed myself up. Over here, I go through and gave myself the 5 that I didn't have at all, put odds behind the line. And now I have a choice. I can either collect that quarter, but I got a quarter there that I want to protect, right? I want to protect my hard 4. And so I'm going to put my $25 on the hard 4. So if I roll an easy 4, I lose my 25 there, but I get 50 here, which is going to allow me then to bring my hard 4 back and either press my 4 up or just collect the $25 and there's no harm, no foul. I like doing it this way. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Oh, I need to mark that that's the second 4 that got rolled. Nice, easy toss. Oh, there's another 4. Alright, so 1 4, here's the third 4. So now easy 4 gets rolled. This is exactly why I protected it. So I lose my 25 here, right? But I'm going to pay my dollar vig there. I'm going to get paid 50 bucks. I'm going to put a hard 4 back up. I've got a quarter. I'm going to go ahead and press the 4. Now, what's interesting also, though, is I have $10 right here on the 4. The 4 pays 65 to 1. I got $10. So that 4 is worth 650 bucks. Mighty tempted to lay it a little bit, at least get some money back, but I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just take down the 4, the 50 bucks I had on the 4, and leave it at that. So now if I roll an easy 4, I get paid 650 minus the 25. God, part of me really wants. I hate laying on this on the 4 and the 10 because you have to lay twice as much as you win, and that drives me bonkers. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 6, 5. Let's get another 3, shall we? Let's get it hard, man. Let's get it hard. Oh, the 2 landed, and it waited, and the 3 finally rolled, so we got a 5 out of it. But at least we have 25 on the 5 now. That's our second 5. Bring it in. That's going to get paid $35. And what we're going to do here is I think we're going to do the same thing. We're going to up it by 25, and we're going to put the remaining 10 behind the line. So now I got $40 behind the line. Here we go. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice, they are out. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. Oh, 617, that 6 just died. As it turns out, I should have laid that 4 and at least come home with something. I still made money on that hand overall. But disappointing ending to it. Alright, let's get reset back up. We have 220 right there. Here's what we're going to do though this time. We're going to leave 25 on the hard 4, just $5 there. So we have 220, that makes 250. That's going to make 275. We'll just do that. That'll make us $300 plus 400, 450 plus 470. So $470 is what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 200, 300, 375, 475. So it owes me $5. We'll put all that back. Alrighty, they owe me $5. I'll take it. Alright, I think we're up a little bit here. It's not as much as I would have wanted, but we're fine. Okay, here we go. 6565. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. And we start off with a 9. 549. Not 649. That wouldn't make any sense at all. 9 gets rolled. $50 is going to pay us $70. So we'll grab our $70. We'll do max odds behind the line, which is 100, and it gives us what do you call it? Gives us $20 left. I'm going to throw $4 into it, and we're going to up the 8 and the 6 to be $72 each. $3 back, or $15 back on the C, ace, deuce, yo. Looking for the second throw, yo. 6565 is a dice set. Here we go. Nice easy toss. There's a 5-6 yo. Second throw, yo, baby. They exist. Alright, we have $5 on the second throw, yo. That's going to pay 80 minus the 15 to keep it all up. It's going to be $65. We'll grab the 65. We're going to increase the ace, deuce, and the yo. And we're going to collect $55. Here we go. 6565. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, back to back 6-5 yos. Back to back. I'm glad we pressed that up a little bit. So we have 2 units now on the yo. That's going to pay us $160 minus 25. So we're going to get a 135. So there's 125 and $35. And guess what we're going to do? You got it. We're going to press everything up. We're going to press the C up by 5, the ace, deuce, and the yo each go up by 5. And let's look, see if we can't get 3 in a row. Come on, shooter. Dice are out. In fact, the C is going to turn into a high-low. $5 each on the high-low. Dice are out. Oh, missed my mark. And into the wood. Too tall to call, in the wood, no good. In the cedar, can't read her. 6565. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10. We got nothing on the 10 other than our $25 over here that we will have to, $5. $5 hard 10 back up. We mark the 10 over there. Our horn streak is over. That's okay. 6565. Dice are out. Nice. That's a toss. 459. That's the point. We will take it. That's our second 9 to roll. We'll bring it down. Bring it in. We have $100 behind the line. That pays us $150 plus a quarter in front pays $175. I'm going to grab $200 for a quarter. There we go. And that was also our 5th roll. So at this point, we're bringing everything down. Bring it all down. Because we're living to play multiple days. We don't want to just shoot our wad on one day. So we're just being smart. Because what we're trying to get, remember, the big thing is the winds up there. You know, this stuff in here is nice, but that's where the wind's going to be. $5 crap, ace, deuce, yo. We're going to go ahead and work everything. Everything's working. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Oh, 2, 5, 7. That is not what we wanted. But, you know, we weren't working that much stuff. Alright, so pocket off. 2, 5, 7 comes in. We reset up there. Now what does blow is we need to pay. We need to repay up there. Okay, so let's get everything set back. Let's go ahead and clear everything off. There's a quarter back for that, and let's just reset the old-fashioned way, shall we? We have $170 up there. I'm going to drop $200. Get back 30, and then we're going to do this. We're going to change to a pyramid. 25, 50, 75, 70, 25, 50, 90, 90, 25, 50, 25. So let's get our Cracker Jack toppers on there. There we go, $90 each on those. And we're going to go ahead and do $25 on the 10, on the 4, and $30 on the ace, deuce, yo. All right, we're gonna work still. We're gonna work 6, 5, 6, 5. Nice, easy toss. Ace, deuce, trace. We'll take that one because we have $25 on that bad boy. $25 in the ace, deuce, trace is gonna pay us $160. Unfortunately, we have $55. So we're going to get paid $105. We have $55 in action. So $105 is what we're going to get paid. We're going to take that 5 plus a 5. We're going to add the ace, deuce, yo. Pressure to the ace, deuce, yo. 6, 5, 6, 5 is the dice set. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. We come back with a 12. Booyah, we'll take that. Mark the 12. Back to back on the horns. That 12 is going to pay us $155 minus, what, 155 minus 50, 60, minus 65 is going to pay us $90. There's the $90, and let's up the ace, the ace, deuce, the yo, and we're going to do a high-low as well. Yesterday I threw 3 12s in a row on live channel. Don't think it's ever happened to me in my life. Here we go, 6, 5, 6, 5. 3 horns, that's happened a lot. Not this time, that's a 3, 6, 9. So on our third roll, we finally established the point, and the point is 9. Alright, 50 is going to pay $70. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put the $100 behind the line. We're going to make the 5. We're going to up the 5, the 6, and the 8. Let's make the 5 look like 100. We're going to make the 4 look like 35. Alright, we're maxed out on our odds. Get rid of all that. That made its money. We're going to come back just with a $25 horn high ace deuce, looking for the second throw yo. It is a thing. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 2, 4, 6. It's a leaner against the wall, but if we remove the wall, it clearly falls to the 4. Alright, so that's 6. Mark the 6. $120 pays us $140. We'll grab our 140, and what we're going to do is we're going to pressure it on up to 200. There's 4 quarters. $210. We're going to take the We're going to take 25, we're going to up the, whatever this is, the 8 is going to go to $140. Let's go ahead and make it look like 140, by the way. That's the 125, there's 140. And then finally, let's add some money to the 10. You know what? We got 25 left. We're going to throw one more quarter onto the 5. So the 5 looks like 125. We are now, wow, this is our money shot already. We're going to go one extra money shot on this one. 3553. No, what am I talking about? 6565. Dice set. 6565. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 628. Let's get the 8. And we're going to do one last shot. Alright, that has $140, which is going to pay us, what does, hold on a second, 140, that's not even a real number. Sorry guys, it should have been 150. 150 pays 175. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to pop it all the way up to 300. We're going to drop a nickel over onto the 6, and we're going to make it go from 210 to 240. Alright, here we go. This is the money making shot. This is the one where we cash in our bucks and we retreat back like a scared chicken to just a 6 and the 8. Nice easy toss. 1, 4, 5 is the roll. Alright. That's our, so this shooter survived 2 money shots. 145 gets rolled. 125 is going to pay us 175. We're going to get paid $200 for a quarter. Thank you very much. Let's collect up. And we're going to leave the 4 and the 10 at 25. We'll bring everything else back down to the minimum. There we go. All right, let's cash it up. So right now I know I got, let me see, what do I have? There's 500, 600. I've got like $700 in my rack right now, plus everything you see on the table. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 6565, dice are out. Nice, toss. 156, we hit the 6 again. That's our second 6. And $35 is going to pay us, sorry, $30 is going to pay us 35. We're going to go ahead and just push it up, make it look like 60. Capture that nickel. Go, whoa, we have a nickel. Alright, 6565. That was my attempt at an evil laugh. Nice easy toss. And 437. So we're not getting anywhere close to our repeater bets, are we? But man, at least from, I mean, our rolls have been good. Like 5, 10, 13, 5, 10, 14. So at least that roll, oh, there's a, that's gone away. So at least that roll, we came down in time. So we did two shots at it, right? Because we had the first one, we had to come out 7. All right, let's go ahead and set this up again as a pyramid. So we know that the pyramid is going to be, what's it going to be? 100, 180. Wait, 100, 190. So it's 380 all told. Hold on a second. What's it doing here? 330 is what it should be. 25, 75, 150, 225, 250, 300, 330, 430, $500 up there. And then, so we have $600. $600 in action. So let's grab our $600 in action here. Give me 2 seconds and see what I have. There's 100. There's 200. 300. 400. 400. There's 500. And that makes 600. Alright, so 600 on the table. What do I have? I basically have like $1,923 in my rack. So I'm down right now barely. If you include everything on the table, I'm up. Alright, who just popped in here? 85 Bears. Hey Mike, how are you? Mike got to witness my wife coming and yelling at me last night, saying I was making too much noise, too late at night. 6565. Dice are out. Come out, roll. Everything's working. Nice, easy toss. Aces in both places. Maybe I should be betting my horn number, man. It's 20 more bucks, but this is not what I said I was going to do. Aces in both places, we get $155. Minus 50 is $105. We're going to get paid 4 greens and 1 red. We're going to take 1 of the greens and 1 of the reds, and we're going to come back up on the horn high ace deuce. We're going to up the 6 and the 8 to look like, I got to turn in 5 whites for a red. We're going to make them look like 120 each. And we're going to throw an extra quarter on the 9. Got to throw it on something. Might as well throw it on the 9. Here we go. 6565. So that was our first toss. We're still looking for a point. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Hard 4 on this roll. Hard 4. We'll take that one. Hard 4 gets rolled. 4 is going to be the point. So first off, let's see what this does for us, right? $25 is going to pay us $50, which is cool. There's our dollar vig, which is cool because we're going to put it directly behind the line. Now we have max odds on the 4. The other thing that's cool, now this is one of my new ways of doing things, by the way. The other thing that's cool is this $25 here is going to pay us $175. Previously, I used to put $100. I'd leave $100 behind, but I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a quarter behind, make it look like 50. The other money, I'm going to go ahead and put it as a place bet on the 4. So now I have behind the line and I have place bet. So I'm going to win, I'll win 150 behind the line, but on the line I have 150 itself. So that's going to win 300. So it's going to be a $450 win if I do this. And if I roll hard way, it's even more. So let's just see. This is my new strategy on the 4 and the 10, by the way. Instead of going from 25 to 100, I just go 25 to 50, and I take the other money and bet it on the place bet. Nice, easy toss. Hard 6. Boy, we rolled 1, 1, 2, 2, now 3, 3. 6, 6. Our 3, 3 gets rolled. That's a 6. We have 120. That's going to pay us 140. And I'm going to take all greens. There's our 140. We're going to up the 5. We're going to up the 6, the 8, the 9. There's our caps. And we're going to put the other $30. So we're going to make the 10 look like 55 bucks. 2 rolls in. 3 rolls in, I'm sorry. 2 more rolls. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice set. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. We'll take it. We have $120 on that 8. 120 is going to pay us 140 or 150 for 10. I like that idea. And we're going to push it on up. 24 greens. We're going to push it up to $210. That gives us $80 left. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to push up the other number, the 6. There's another 4 greens. We're going to push that up to $210. And the $15 we have remaining goes on to the 10 to make it look like 70 bucks. Looks like $1 million. 6, 5, 6, 5. This is the money shot, my friends. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, 2, 5, 7 on the money shot. Well, that's a bummer. That was a total loss. We lost all of our bet. We didn't collect one dang thing. That's the first time that's happened. That's okay. We'll survive it. Let's get reset though real quickly here. Oh man, we got some good money we left behind. Ouch, that is just painful. Alright, that's all there. That's all there. And we're gonna push up the 5 and the 9 to be 75 each. And let's go with that. So we're gonna be 330 inside. That makes 380. This makes 480. And then up top we have 70, 45. So it's $650. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50. So $50 and change. All right, let's do this, shall we? Here we go. Gotta go see you, Biff. Thanks, bud, for hanging out for a little bit. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Everything's working. Oh, why did I say that? 3, 4, 7. Hit the puck. Stupid puck. Alright, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. We're back in, but now we're way down. Boy, that's what happens in craps, right? It can turn from glory to gory in just a couple of rolls. 5, 3, 8. Mark the 8. Mark the 8. It's going to pay us $90 on that 8. Sorry, $105. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's going to pay us $105. I'm going to put 125 behind the line. So I'm going to do a big power press here. I'm pushing up the 5, the 5, the 6, and the 9 are all going up. 9 and 5 are going up to 100. 6 going up to 120. We have full on the, we have a full behind the line of 125 for the 8, and we have $90 on the 8. Here we go. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 5, 4, 9. Alright, second throw gives us a 9. We have $100 on that 9. That's going to pay us $140. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it in greens. That way we can divvy it up the way we see fit. So we're going to up the 4, up the 5. We're going to up the 6. We're going to up the 9 and up the 10. We have $10 remaining, and we're just going to we'll put that onto the hard 6, hard 8. $5 each of the hard 6, hard 8. How about that? All right. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 5, 3, 8. That's the point. Second 8 gets rolled. We'll take it. So first off, behind the line we have $125. That pays us $150 plus 25 pays us $175. I'm going to go ahead and just grab the $175 this time. There we go. On the 8 we have $90. We all know that's going to pay us $105. Thank you very much. We're going to reset this bad boy. And we're going to reset it to look like $210. We're going to throw $60 here, and we're going to take it to $210 on the 6 as well. There's our 210. Then we're going to up the 5 to look like 75, 9 to look like 75. Tell you what, we're going to make the 5 and the 9 look like 100 each. And that gives us the ability to make the 4 and the 10 look like 100 each. I have $50 remaining, and it's going to go into Horn High Ace Deuce, Horn High Yo. and everything is working. Everything is working. 6, 5, 6, 5 dice set. Here we go. Nice easy toss. Hard 8. Wait, yeah, hard 8. That was a cutout roll. Hard 8. Back on the 8. Everything was working. That's pretty cool. Let's see what that does for us here in just 2 seconds. We have $210 right there. That's going to pay us $240. So let's go ahead and grab 100, 200, and oh, it's $245. $245. Greatness. We're going to just let it stay right where it is. We're going to go ahead and bring down the 10 to a quarter, 4 to a quarter. We're bringing the 5 and 9 down to a quarter. We're going to leave the 6 and the 8 happening. And we'll put 125 behind the line. So we're going really big on the 8. Really big on the 8. Would I do this in real life? I don't know. I might retreat down a little bit more just to, you know, it depends how much time I have. You know, if I know I've got all night, I'll probably do the slow, you know, take back of it. 6, 2, 8. That was a brilliant move. Look at that. That's our 4th 8 now. 8 on our come out roll. We did lose that. So we're going to get 125 behind the line, pays 150 plus a quarter, pays 175. So there's $175. We have our hard 8 right here, pays $45 or 50 and down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like 25. I'll keep 25. And then finally we have 210 up top. That 210 is going to pay us $245. So now what I'm going to do, I pulled everything down, but I'm going to leave the 6 and the 8. I'm just going to go for it here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to back off that statement as soon as I make it. But we are going to retreat into 120. So I'll capture 200 back. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, we're looking good. If we collect up all our money, we're looking better. Now we're looking better. Alright, everything's working. Everything's working. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Come out roll. Hard 4. I'm glad everything is working. Hard 4 gets rolled. We're going to get paid $50 on that hard 4. That'll put max odds behind the line. Over here we have $25 on the hard 4. That's going to pay us $175. We're going to make it look like 50, and we're going to put we'll put $100 back on to the 4. $100 back on the 4. 6, 5, 6, 5 dice set. Here we go. Nice toss. Big bounce. 4, 2, 6. That's our first 6, believe it or not. Our first 6. Bring it in. $120 pays us $140. And I think what we're going to do with that, my friends, is let's press it up to $245. $240, my bad. We have a quarter left over, and I think I want to put quarter. We're going to throw $5 into it. We're going to make the 8 look like 150. At least give it something. His big brother is kicking its butt, or little brother, I guess, because it's a 6. Little brother is kicking its butt. 6, 5, 6, 5. Really would like to get that 8. Here we go. Nice easy toss. That's a 9. 5, 4, 9. Our second 9. Laid it on the chips, punks. $25 is going to pay us $35. We're going to go ahead and just make it look like 50. We'll make the 5 look like 35. And we go. 6, 5, 6, 5. Really need to get that 8. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. That is not an 8, that is called a 7. Ah, dang it. That was a 10 roller. Alright, let's keep this up. We're also going to keep up a little bit of aggression here. We're going to go with 500 on the inside. 500 on the inside. Not worried about the hard ways at all this time. I say that, but I'll still put 10 bucks out there. Okay, so it's 500. 500, 670, 695. Sorry about that, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 695. Let's see how much I can get out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 100. There's 200, 300, 375, 85, 395 plus 3 black, $695. Alright, with $695 at risk on the opening throw, you would think maybe he shouldn't do, oh, I paid for this, I just didn't get the money for it. Thinking maybe he shouldn't work on this come out roll. Well, you guys don't know me very well because I am going to work on the come out because that's what I do. It's my thing. 6565, working on the come out. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 3, 6, 9. Oh, I didn't reset my stack yet. Get those all in there. There we go. 9 is the point. Bring that over. $100 right there is going to pay us $140. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that $140. We'll take 100, 25, and 40. We're going to put 100 behind the line. That's max odds. We're going to leave the 9 there. That gives that max odds. And then we're going to throw a little bit of extra money in. And we're going to make the 6 and the 8 look like 180 each. $25 back on our second throw yoke. Yep. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to do $20 ace deuce yo. So $10 on the ace deuce, $10 on the yo. And we're just going to have to roll one of those two numbers. 6565, dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 538. Didn't roll one of those numbers, but we'll take the 538. Mark the 8, bring it in. 180 pays 210. We're going to make it look like 210. And let's push them each up to, what would that be? Screw it. Let's push them up each up to $300. Why the heck not? What bad could happen? Alright, the 6 and the 8 are each $300 now. Here we go. And what we're going to do, we'll do a stutter step with them. If each one hits, we'll just set for one round. 6565, dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 314. We're going to lose a quarter back. There we go, mark the 4. Not a good roll. You see the way it rolled way off here to the side. Don't like that. It shouldn't do like that. Here we go, 6565, dice are out. Nice, easy toss, much better roll, 415. Still that 1 traveled a good distance. 100 pays us 140. So we'll grab our green. There's our 140. We're going to up the 5 to make it look like 175. We're going to up the 9. We're going to put 150 on the 9 and the 15 extra dollars. We're going to come in with a, here we lost these guys. So let's come up with a crap ace deuce yo. Alright. 6565 is the dice set. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Ace deuce trace. That turned out to be a good little bet right there because that ace deuce trace, $80 for the ace deuce, $40 for the crap, minus the 15 is 120 minus 15 is paying us $105. So let's grab $105. We're going to leave that up. We're going to throw an extra $5 each on the ace, deuce, and the yo. And the $100 we have left, we're going to go ahead and put 25 on the 5. We'll put 50 more on the 9. And we're going to put money on the 4 and the 10 for the first time. Alright, now, that should have been the money shot, but we're going to do this. This will be the money shot right here. Come on, money shot. 3, 5, oh, not 3, 5. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. 4, 5, 9. That's the point and the money shot. Booyah. Alright, 9 gets rolled. Let's take this one step at a time. First off, we're going to take care of behind the line. 100 pays 150 plus a quarter pays 175 total. We're going to drop a quarter. It's going to pay us $200. Thank you very much. Next up, on the 9, we have $200. That's going to pay us $280. I'm going to drop a quarter. Let's make it 305. There's our 305. And we're going to pull it down back to $25. Now we're just going to come all the way down across the board, just back down to the, we'll let that one stand. We're going to do 25 each on the 4 and the 5, 300 each on the 6 and the 8, and we're going to call it good. We're going to go ahead and work this round. We're going to work, everything's working. Give me my $30, my $25 horn pie ace deuce, $5 on the yo. Here we go. Everything's working. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice, that's a toss. 2, 3, 5 with a kiss at the end. 2, 3, 5 gets rolled. We only have $25 on that there 5. That'll pay us $35, and we'll take the whole dang shooting match, and we're going to move it behind the line at $60. And let's come back up, $20 on the ace deuce yo. Looking for the second throw yo. There we go, 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Oh, aces, aces in both places. We lost our $20 there. Too bad we didn't do a horn instead. If we were playing on an all tall small table, we would just be missing the 6 for the small. How's that for different? Here we go. 6, 5, 6, 5. We haven't hit a repeater yet. Nice, easy toss. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4 is going to be the roll. That $25 is going to pay us $50 once we pay our VIG. There's our VIG. It's going to keep the hard 4 up, and we're going to still make a quarter, and we'll make the 4 look like 50. Here we go. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice toss. Oh my gosh, aces in both places. Ding, ding, ding. That is a repeater on the aces. 40 to 1 odds, depending how much you bet there. You're either mildly happy if you put $1, or you're freaking ecstatic if you put 50. That's $2,000 hit if you put $50 there. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. That, my friends, is a 9. Another 9. Bring it there. Bring it in. 9. $25 pays $35. Let's go ahead and grab our 35. We'll do a full press on it, make it look like 60. Wait a second, what's the point? 8 was the point. 8 was the point. How are we doing this? I hit the point, but I'm not seeing it right here. Maybe I messed up on what the point was. I'm showing 5 as a point. That must have been a 9, not an 8. Y'all can tell me if that was a... It must have been a 9. Because I'm showing the point is 5 right now. And that would be there. Yeah, I think the point is 9. Don't hold me to that. But we'll go with this. Alright, here we go. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Doesn't matter what the point is because that's a 5, 2, 7. And I was gonna come down. I wanted one hit on the 6 to the 8 with that $300 each that were up there. And instead I got nothing. We're gonna come back 300 each on the 6 and the 8. We'll do 50 each on the 5 and the 9. Pucks off. Alright, so we have $700 right there. $890 up there. $990. So $990 to be back up and running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. That's a lot of money. $1,000. Oh, I got $10 change. Thank you very much. And we're gonna put that $10 change on the ace, on the yo. Here we go. 6, 5, 6, 5 dice set. Everything's working. Nice toss. 1, 5, 6. Oh, we didn't reset this at all. 1, 5, 6 gets rolled. 6 will be the point. 300 is going to pay us $350. Let's do a real quick little dice management exercise here real fast. There we go. Alright. 350 it pays. We're going to come back $50 on the, we're going to do ace deuce, horn high ace deuce, horn high yo. We're going to put $125 behind the line. That's max odds. And we'll make the 5 and the 9 each look like $150. Second throw yo coming up. 6, 5, 6, 5. Nice easy toss. 3, 5, 8. We'll take that. That's another $350. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that $350. We're going to push the 8 all the way up to $450, and we're going to get $100 each on the 4 and the 10 now. 2 rolls in. We did lose our horn stuff. We're okay with that. That's gone. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 6, 2, 8. 450 pays us $525. So I'm going to grab a purple chip and a green chip. We're going to make the 8 look like $750. And we're going to up the 6 and make it look like 400. No, you know what? Let's make it look like 600 as well. Or 600. We're going to have the 6 is 600, the 8 is $750. With 3 rolls in, 2 rolls to go. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss, big bounce. 2, 4, 6. That's the point, and that's going to be a nice winner for us. 2, 4, 6 is the point. First off, behind the line we have 125. That'll pay 150 plus a quarter. Pays 175. I'm going to drop a quarter, so it's going to pay me $200. Then up here we have $600 up there. $600 is going to pay me $700. We're going to grab $700, and we're going to make it look like. Let's retreat it back all the way to 150. We're going to retreat the 5 to look like 50. We're going to treat the 9 to look like 50. And finally, we're going to retreat the 4 and the 10 to look like 50 each. There's that. There's that. That's going to be a come out roll. And I'm going to work my hard ways. I'm going to have 2 horns up and running. Let's go ahead and work it all. We're working everything. Everything's working. 6, 5. 6, 5 is our dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Ace deuce trace. That's a good hit for us. Ace deuce trace. because we had a double horn high working over there, didn't we? By the way, I need to get some greens. 2, 3, and 4, because that should be 150, not that. All right, so what did I just say we hit? The ace deuce. We have 2 units on the horn high ace deuce, 1 unit on the horn high yo. So in other words, we have 3 units. 3 times 80 is 240, minus the 50, minus the 75. So it's $165 is what it's going to get paid. So let's grab our 150 and $65. I'm going to up $5 each on the ace deuce yo and $5 onto a straight crack. Forget that. You know what? Let's go. Let's make it a $20 horn bet. $20 horn bet. That works just as well. 6, 5, 6, 5 are dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Still looking for that point. Nice toss. Big bounce. Ace deuce trace again. We love the ace deuce trace. So this time on the ace deuce trace we have 4 units, because we have 2 units on the horn high ace deuce. We have 1 unit on the horn high yo. That's 3. And we have a $20 horn. That makes 4. 4 times 80 is $320 minus $95. So what did I say? $420. So it's going to pay us $325. There's 300. There's 25. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make it a horn high midnight, and $10 extra on the ace deuce, $10 extra on the yo. Capture the money. All right, here we go. This will be our last shooter. It's 5 shooters. This will be our last shooter, by the way. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Still looking for that point. Oh, we got 12. We got straight up 12. And where did I put the horn high on? 12. What a roll that one is. This is why I love betting horns when I play. Look at 3 horns in a row. This is going to pay nicely. I have 2 units on the 12. Plus 1, plus 1. So I have 4 units. 4 times $155 is $620. Minus $100, so it's $520 minus 20 more. It's $500 that it gets paid. We're just going to go straight to a pretty purple chip. Thank you very much. And I'm going to grab a quarter. We're going to add in $25 on the horn high aces. Let's see if we can't get a 4th horn in a row. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice. Toss. Hit the puck. 3, 2, 5. Whew. That was a good one. We hit the puck. That always makes me nervous. 3, 2, 5 gets rolled. That $50 gets paid $70. And I'm going to get paid 100. I'm going to drop 30. So that's 70 becomes 100. There it is. That's gone. We did lose our $100, $120 on the horn bets. But boy, they certainly made their money. They gave their lives for good reason. And let's come back up with a $25 ace deuce and a $5 yo. Looking for the second throw yo. All right, 6, 5, 6, 5. Last shooter, 6, 5, 6, 5. Make it count, my friend. Make it count. There you go. 6, 5, 6, 5. There we go. Dice are out. Nice. Toss. 6, 2, 8. We'll take it. There's the 8. 150 pays 175, and we're just going to go straight up to 300. So I'm going to get paid 175 is 200 for a quarter. I'm going to leave 300 behind. We've got a quarter, and I'm just going to pocket that quarter. We did lose that. That's okay. Like I said, it made some good money. 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss, big bounce, and that's a 7. Oh my gosh, big, huge ass bounce. So we never really came close to the repeaters. We just threw $190, $170 away every time up there. That's okay. Let's see what we ended up with though, because we did very well. First off, we have There's a whole stack of black. That's $2,000. That was our starting bankroll. So everything that we have left is just profit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10. So there's 2 reds. This is gonna be easy. So we have 1 white. We have 4 reds. We have 3 greens. So that is $96. 196, 296, 396. Plus we have $1,500. So $1,896 in profit is what we ended up with on those 5 rolls. None of them overly long. We didn't get close. Well, we did hit a repeater on the 3, if I remember correctly, or was it the aces? We hit a repeater, but we weren't on it, so that didn't help. But I mean, look at the rolls. I mean, 5, 10, 13, 5, 10, 14. We had a short roll of 5. And then we had 10. And then we had 12. We'll see it, bud. And then we had 10 again. So, you know, we averaged right about 10 rolls. So if you can average 10 rolls and get paid, I'm not going to complain about that very much. At least I won't complain about it. You might complain about it because you're like a roller. I am not. Anyway, hey, this was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all did too. I'm going to call it quits. You guys have a great rest of the day. Good luck at the tables if you go. And make sure y'all check out my other channel, the Craps for Everyone channel. Alright? Anyway, that's it. Bye, y'all.